Hey everyone, thanks again for joining us here. We have Simar Bedi and myself, part of the GIFT team here, bringing to you mental fortitude summary. So this is a subcategory of behavioral finance, and we find this as one of the essential subcategories. And the reason why that it's so important to have mental toughness is because in a place where chaos can happen, and I'll say this, markets are very chaotic when they want to be. At the time of this video, September 3rd, that we're making right now, we have Nasdaq dropping 5%. So, and typically these situations, mathematically or statistically speaking, happens maybe once in one chance out of like a million odds, right? But we've seen this happen more than often this year alone with COVID. So just to bring that back into alignment with mental fortitude is when you're experiencing drawdowns, or if you're experiencing greed and you see markets going up and you're thinking about you're missing your opportunity, all that does tie into mental fortitude, because really mental fortitude is staying objective in times of pressure. Just like if you're Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant shooting that free throw when the game's on the line, you have to be all there and all focused on the trade and take out all the factors that are kind of in your ear buzzing. So that's where we kind of drew in thinking that this was a huge category of why we want to talk about this. A lot of everything we talk about ties in with mental fortitude. And one thing that, in order to build mental fortitude, just like in building a muscle in your body, is to keep repeating that exercise, keep upping essentially the weight, and keep training the muscle, breaking it down and rebuilding. And you'll see that kind of building good habits and routine and scheduling makes a hell of a difference in this category.
Yeah, to add on to that, even controlling your emotions and emotional gap. Like this guy right here in this picture, you can't be mad at a trade. Otherwise, if you're mad at a trade, you're gonna do some. You're not gonna get the right consequences you desire or anything. You're gonna get into a big drawdown, or you're gonna lose some equity, and you gotta keep your emotions in check, keep your mental state in check, have a strong mindset. Make sure you're right to trade mentally. And if you're not, if you had like a tough weekend or a tough day the day prior, then make sure before you do an investment or a trade, you get your mindset and your mind right. We do talk about that, kind of having like a short-term memory, kind of having that strong mindset, forgetting about the previous trade, previous investment that you may have lost money on, but instead using that previous loss on a trade or investment as a learning lesson on how to improve. So it's not really a failure or a loss, but rather a learning experience. We try to reinforce that, and how we reinforce that is how to have a strong mindset, how to keep keep shooting. Like you keep shooting in basketball, you keep shooting in hockey, and you keep trying and trying until you actually get it. And when you get it, then the consistency comes, and with consistency, that comes through building better habits, routine and schedule building, and really anything that benefits your mental fortitude. So with that, keep us updated, interact with us in the chat if you have any questions about mental fortitude, any mental aspect you guys are struggling with, any like tough times you guys are going through. Be sure to reach out to us, keep up to date, interact with us, write blog posts on it. We try to help the best we can to our ability. Other than that, thanks for tuning into this video and have a great day.
Take care, everyone.